ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। मुक्त संगो नहं वादी धृत्युश्चाहस समन्वितः सिद्ध्य सिद्ध्योर्निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते। As we are in this topic, after jnana, karma, now we are in karta, seeing that there are three types of karta. One is sattvika karta. Verse number 27, 26 especially discussed very nicely that a sattvika karta is a mukta sangha, means the one who is free from attachment. Also anaham vadi, one who is free from egoism. Dhruti utsaha samannitaha, so both are there, the one who is endowed with will and enthusiasm. At the same time nirvikara, the one who is unaffected, with reference to what? Siddhi and asiddhi, means with reference to success and failure. After seeing in details, Lord Krishna thought of why not to go to Rajasic. So let us go to Rajasic. Ragi karma phala prepsuhu lubdho hinsatmako shuchihi harshashvakanvitah karta rajasa parikirtitah. Says beautifully that rajasah karta parikirtitah. So that person is called a rajasic doer. Parikirtitah is said to be called who is the person. The first definition highlights ragi. So ragi means the one who is attached, the one who has attachment. For anything and everything, the person is sticky or sticking to one's own fancies, means wherever there is raga, there has to be dvesha. Wherever there is love, there has to be hatred. In love, there is hatred. In hatred also there is love. Because love and hatred cannot be separated. When a person loves you today, don't worry, tomorrow will hate you. And if a person is hating you, it means the person could not love you or could not fulfill that love, that's why starts hating you. Like in our children days, if we don't get something, then what we tell other children, Actually, I am not interested. It's not that I am not interested, but I could not get it. Just recollect your childhood, how you present. Here he says, Ragihi. Because if you observe between this Sattvic Karta and Rajasic Karta, both of them are attitude is entirely different. Externally they may appear one and same, but internally there is a big difference. One of the most important things that we can see, we can understand is that Sattvic Karta takes up both external success and failure for inner growth. Whereas a Rajasic Karta focuses on external success for external exhibition. And of course, when external failure happens, equally the person exhibits without knowledge. Whereas a Sattvic Karta, all sort of external failure and success is being taken as internal growth. That's why when success comes, the person does not take credit. We have seen in the last class too. Never associates one's own mamakara to the success. I did it. I have done it. Who are you? You are nobody. How can you say that you have done it? There are hundreds of people who have done it. Unless you are a liar, okay? The whole credit goes to everybody, not to you. Especially when a person takes credit by himself or herself, it's dangerous. And of course, people wait for it, okay? Like, nowadays this weather is here in India, all these civilian awards are getting declared one after another, okay? And of course, so when they give, earlier it was giving completely to the people, those who do not deserve. Means you have influence, you do it. Nowadays what they do is, because election is coming, is disaster this year, they have given all these awards based on the vote banks. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry to use this word today, okay? It's a completely vote bank policy. This government should understand. Anyway, I'm sorry. However, coming back to the point, so people spend money, time, resources to get this award. Self-proclamation. Good, that's their problem. But here is being highlighted that when this thing happens, the person will be considered as a Rajasic Karta, will not be able to see the inner growth. This is the number one. And moreover, what is the success in life? Hey, success is not to exhibit. Success is how much growth you have done for yourself, not for others. Look at all your growth. Your education, is it for you? Your salary, is it for you? Your house, is it for you? Your relationship, is it for you? Now tell me, what you call as success, and you keep grabbing and grabbing, run behind. You neglect anything and everything. So those successful items, objects, people, are they connected to you? Are they meant for you or meant for others? Just observe this point. If nothing else, it is connected to the body, connected to ahankara, mamakara. That's why you need to understand few points. I do everything not for achieving, not for proving, but for my mental purification. That is my primary goal. The more mentally I am pure, the more I enjoy my life in spite of nothing at my disposal. Can you see this point? The happiness, the comfort that I enjoy has nothing to do with what I have or what I don't have. It has got something to do with my state of mind. Whole focus must be improving state of mind, not my status. Can you see this point? Generally, what you do? So you update your status, okay? And there is one website called LinkedIn. So you keep updating so that you are being hired, okay? Nothing wrong in it, good. Now, when you are updating your status, for what? To exhibit. Like people use this social media. It's a crazy media, okay? Where they are having breakfast, they must update in Facebook. Nowadays it has gone down. Nowadays Instagram, okay? Reels, grung, you know what happens, okay? Good, that is their problem. We are not capable of doing it, that's another thing. So in short, whatever material success or failures I have, I must take up them to see my inner growth. Whereas, if I look at the material success as material success and I am attached to it day by day, then what happens? This external success or failure will create some type of elation or depression in me, in my mind. So that time what happens? I am called as a Rajasic Karta. Clear? That's why Ragi, and not only Ragi, also Karma Phala Prepsu. So when we say Karma Phala Prepsu, we need to see this word very nicely. That is called one who is predominantly desirous of result of action. That means the one who values the external possession more than internal growth. When karma phala prepsu means when a person predominantly desires of result of action, means the focus is more towards the result of action which is external than looking at internal growth. At the cost of my internal growth, I can do anything and everything. So there is a beautiful news that has surfaced in India today. It was yesterday, so today news. Very nice news. That a woman has gone to the court to divorce the husband. So what is the reason? The reason is her husband has betrayed. So what is the betrayal? The betrayal is that we wanted to go to honeymoon somewhere foreign country. Somehow he convinced me to take me to Goa, but finally he took me to Ayodhya. It's a big news, okay? This lady must be a crazy lady, okay? And this man should say namaste, better not to marry in life than marrying a wrong person. I'm not telling you jokes. This is my personal view, okay? Because it is in the court, so we are not supposed to give any comment, okay? So counseling is going on, many things going on. So this is a big news now. And it's very, masala news. We call it masala news, spicy news. Now imagine, in that case, you think that lady will have growth? Okay, man is also equally crazy, don't worry, okay? At least that he is also equally wrong. Not that he is great. Because he could have convinced, at least he could have seen it before. But in love, everybody is blind, okay? That's another statement, okay? However, what I am highlighting here is that the external possession, external enjoyment, external comfort is more important than inner growth. Then you cannot live with that person. It is impossible. When a person only looks at me, and me, what I am going to get? My comfort, my success, my achievement, my involvement is more important than the surroundings. It is difficult to live with that person. That's why after marriage, many people survive. They don't live. Do you agree or not? How many of you live? Only you survive. Swamiji, what a statement today. Okay, we should put in the, write it and hang on the wall. Swamiji, okay? Hey, don't put my photo, okay? Remember. Neither my name. Then that peace of mind also will go away, okay? However, so karma phala pepsu. Can you see how difficult? That means in due course of time, you will be unwanted. Remember this. I remember one person came and tried to teach me, oh Swamiji, work is worship. I had to tell, hey, don't teach me, okay? The one who has said work is worship must be an idiot, and who is quoting also idiot. I used this word. So that means here is being highlighted that yes, work must be worship, no doubt in it. For whom? The one who is a crazy workaholic. You have to understand. More than work, the doer is important. Karta is more important than the karma. That's why we are in Karta chapter, not in karma. Karma is over, completed, okay? And here he says, look, then the person becomes lubdha. So lubdha means, I have given the translation to lubdha is the one who is greedy. So that means really greedy fellow. And why a person becomes greedy? How does it come? The greed, how does it come? You can observe this point. When mamakara is strong in me, mamakara means sense of mind. The sense of mind pushes me to become greed. The greedy that I develop, greediness, is something to do with my sense of me, and that is belongs to me. And when there is mamakara, only me, my people, they belongs to me. Unless it is not belong to me, I am not going to be part of it. I don't want. It's enough. In that case, what happens? The person's thinking is like one-way traffic thinking, or we call as tunnel thinking. And being one-way traffic, the person does not think anything other than insecurity, and with a conclusion that the more I have things, more I will be secure. And the person keeps grabbing and grabbing. And there are people, even if they die, they don't release. They die with heaviness. And of course, you live with heaviness. After dying, you die with heaviness. Then what happens? So whatever you leave behind, that also never becomes useful for anybody. Have you not observed that? Just observe your parents, grandparents, whatever. That's why he says, look, that person becomes hinsatmakaha. So once there is a greed, then the person will have some type of violence. So hinsatmakaha means that the person whose nature is to hurt with words, with presence, knowingly or unknowingly. And the worst part is the person will never say sorry. Because there are people I have come across in my life, they don't know how to say sorry. But they grumble a lot. Hey, learn to say sorry. No, that cannot be. I may die, I may bend down, I may get destroyed, but I don't want to say sorry. Wow. However, the person whose nature is to hurt, how it will happen? When a person is always hurt within. So that means the person is not comfortable within one's own self at all. Always insecure. Looks at everybody in a suspicious way. Everybody is wrong. Hey, everybody is not wrong, you are wrong, okay? No, I am perfect. But everybody is wrong. And that person definitely will not mind to do anything. That's why earlier we had seen in third chapter, because remember all these things that we are talking based on third chapter, okay? So third chapter of Bhagavad Gita has talked in details. Kama yesa krudha yesa rajo guna samudbhava. So this verse, this summarizes with one word. So that means when you look at these are the things, a person cannot appreciate anything. Only person will look at how much I am going to gain, and that to external growth. And that person definitely will not be happy at all in life. And then he says, Harsha Shokanmitaha. Because of this reason, these reasons, the person is subject to elation and depression. When something good happens, so what is that good? What you want, that happens, not good happens, okay? And what you think or what you want, that doesn't happen, that becomes bad. So that means you are perfect in your thinking. Other than you, everybody is wrong. Can you see this point? What you know, that is truth, that is final. Other than you, everybody is idiot. They don't know anything. You have the best knowledge, you have the best family background, you have the best, everything best. So everybody is waste. And that person definitely will go through what? Harsha and Shokam both. And when the person goes through all these things, definitely that person is called a Rajasic person. Enjoy being Rajasic. Okay, Swamiji, enough. Can you talk a little bit more about what is Tamasic person? So let us read, then we will see in the next class. Ayuktah prakutah stabdhah Shatho naiskrutiko lasah Vishadi dirghasotri cha Karta tamasa uchyate. He gives a beautiful explanation about this tamasic person. So which is a tamasic person? Just I am giving the translation, we'll see in details. So the person is, first thing is ayuktaha. So ayukta means the one who is not disciplined. So undisciplined fellow. So who wants everybody should happen as per his discipline or her discipline, okay? Morning I get up 7 o'clock. Swamiji, my back pain was there. For everything there is justification, okay? Anyway, we'll see, discuss in details, okay? And of course, prakutaha. So prakuta means what? Uncultured. Whatever comes to the mind, we'll see in details, okay? Stabdaha. Do you know what is stabdaha? Super duper arrogant. Super duper is my word, okay? And not only that, shataha. Shatha means deceptive. So deceptive means the one who tells lies to one's own self all the time. And of course will tell lies to others. First, let me not get up. After all, 10 minutes more. Okay? And poor alarm rings. And of course, then it says, Naiskritikaha. Person becomes harmful to one's own self and to others. And the best one is called alasaha. So alasa means lazy in highest order, indolent. And of course, vishadihi, once in a while depressed. Cha and dirigha sutrihi. Sutri means the one who keeps procrastinating. Tomorrow, 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 and tomorrow never comes. More of it we'll see. Om Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.